What's up you guys, it's your girl CASwCOY back on this channel with another video. If you didn't read that title, then you already know what today's video is going to be about. So without further ado, let's get right into it. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Also, if you haven't already, please make sure you join my Discord server, which is exclusive for all of my coils and where I will be answering questions from now on. Let's get into this mods video. I haven't done a mods video in a minute, but we're going to start with the regular family that I love to review my mods with, and that's Paris Ivering and her roommate Lyko. In this video, I will be reviewing some of my favorite spicy mods that I have in my game and that I use regularly in my gameplay. Some of these mods I would recommend only to use if you're above the age of 18 because they mention mature things like having sex and things like that. So just be mindful of what you're downloading. Let's get right into it. The first mod I want to talk about is one of my favorite ways for my Sims to make quick, easy money. This is one of the mods that are 18 plus, so just be mindful of that when downloading. This is the AEP mod. The creator's name and the link for this mod will be in the description box down below. It stands for Adult Entertainment Production, so you can kind of get the gist of what this career is about. You can access this career by simply going on your phone and going to find jobs, and you can apply for the job that way, or you can access it on your computer and it has an AEP cam or AEP live tab, and from there you can create a channel. This is kind of equivalent to like a webcam girl, or I'll say Onlyfans or something like that. You have the options to do a VIP stream, a regular stream. You also have the options to like chat with subscribers and things like that. You also have like the actual career role, so like the actual job. So you will have to complete things in order to advance and promote in your job field. Doing this career also raises your fame. So if you have the Get Famous pack, it can raise your fame and your celebrity status that way. So you can always check your total subscribers and you will get like the little fame addition every time you get more subscribers or you stream. If you stream, whether it's a VIP show or if it's a regular stream, you will get money. I do believe for a starting out like webcam model, you get like $5 if you do a regular web stream. If you do a VIP stream, you do get a little bit more money, and people, quote unquote people, will comment things on your stream. Sometimes they're mean, sometimes they're really provocative, sometimes they're kind of wholesome, but overall you will get those comments on your notification wall as if you're actually streaming. And like I said, they'll tip you like $5 at a time if it's just a regular stream, but if you're doing a VIP stream, it doubles. I kind of cheated for the sake of this video and I promoted her to the highest promotion that she can get. And as you can see on the screen, the highest promotion that you can get as far as the actual career is Extreme Corn Actor. And when you get to a certain level, you can pick whether you want to be an actual actor, like an adult actor, or do you want to be like a production, like do you want to film the content. For the sake of this video, I chose actor, but whether or not if you do actor or production, once you get to a certain level of fame or a certain level in your career, you will be given the opportunity to promote for brands. So there's two options, the condom brand and the underwear brand, and for this video I chose the condoms, and I believe you get a $10,000 bonus for promoting them. You will also get a notification on your notification wall letting you know that they accepted you as an ambassador, and they will be sending you free things and using your face for their company. This mod is pretty clear cut. It's really just kind of like you're a cam girl or you're basically a corn star. You can take it kind of far if you want to, and you can use it for like a let's play or a challenge. I just use it for some of my Sims if they're on that kind of stream of life, and also just to make really quick money because you can get $5 donations, you can get $100 donations and things like that, and that money will add up pretty quickly. So like I said, this mod is pretty clear cut. If you guys like this mod and you're 18 and over, the link for this mod will be in the description box below. So definitely go download that and support that creator. They have a couple other mods with the same aspect of the adult entertainment. They had Red Apple Net, which is also 18 plus. They have the Sugar Life mod, which is also 18 plus. If you guys want me to review those, please let me know down in the comments below and I can. Let's move on to the next mod. The next mod I want to talk about is not a spicy mod, but it is kind of like relationship based. and that is the breakup over text mod by Thatssojordy. So first, the number one thing that you're going to need for this mod is of course a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a significant other in general. Unfortunately, Paris's roommate Lyko does not have a significant other, so we're gonna have to use Paris for this mod. So how you do this is you go to your phone, you go to your social interactions, and you should have breakup over text options, and then you just click on that and you click on your partner or whoever you have that like romantic bar with, and your sim will inevitably send that breakup text. So like I said, this isn't a spicy mod, but it definitely adds some realism to your relationships. It does add some spice, but not in the same way as like the previous mod. It does add some spice, but in a negative way. This mod, you will get a couple of different buffs between the two partners. I only got the current buff that's on the screen for Paris. I did off screen go to her boyfriend's family and see if he had any negative buffs, but he didn't. But on the profile between their relationship, it says it's complicated because technically they did break up. Now with this mod, I would like to see if there would be like an option to apologize through text or something like that, but after you send the breakup text, there is no option to apologize or smooth it over or anything like that. So once you send that breakup text, that's it. Y'all better get in person and fix the relationship. But that's pretty much it for this mod. It's pretty straightforward. If you like this mod, please make sure you download it from the link in the description box below. Let's move on to our third mod. For the next mod, I'm still going to use Paris since she's newly single. And that brings me to one of my new favorite mods, the SimDa dating app by LittleMsSam. LittleMsSam has become one of my favorite creators. I have so many of their mods in my game. This app is a little complex, so I'm only going to go over a few features of the app. So one of the ones is specifying profile information, so you can basically make your own profile like Tinder. You can choose what you're seeking for on this app, whether or not like you're looking for something serious, something casual. You can also turn off whether or not turn-offs affect who you match with. You have personality turn-ons and turn-offs. For my sims, always make sure that that personality trait that turns them on is wealthy. I don't really have any personality traits that I put for turn-off, but if you have any, then you can go ahead and select those. It really adds some realism to the whole dating app experience for this mod. You also even have like a specified gender preference. I have Paris to be attracted romantically to masculine and feminine sims. If you guys been subscribing to me for a while, then you kind of know the whole spiel about Paris and her attraction to females and males. It's a little difficult. She finds no males attractive, only females, so I'm kind of convinced that Paris likes girls. But that's neither here nor there. Let's continue to get into this mod. When you're done setting up your profile, it shows up as displayed on the screen, and it's kind of cool. You can even set up whether or not you want your profile to be visible, because maybe you're in a relationship and you're trying to be sneaky. You also can even set up a profile bio description. For Paris, I put she's the baddest because she is. Now let's look for some matches. You can browse all profiles so you can see everybody in that town, or actually just in the sim world in general, who is signed up for this app. And we're gonna find somebody for Paris to go on a date with, so you guys can kind of see how that works. So one feature that I did breeze by is the auto match like blind date feature. So you can have a fully blind date or a semi-blind date, and I'm guessing they just auto match you with someone who has the same turn-offs and preferences as you, and you can accept whether or not you want to go on a date with them. Now back to the browse all profiles. So as you can see, we have a bunch of pictures of a lot of different sims. All of these sims are signed up for the Meet and Mingle app. So once you see someone that you like, you can click on their picture and you have yes, let's go. That means you two are going to go on a date. Or you can have like keep browsing, so basically swipe left on them. Once you click yes, let's go, you and the person that you match with are going to travel and you're going to pick a date location. Normally when I use this app, it's for hookups, because you can also use the app for that. Like I said, this app is really complex. If you guys want a full video of me going over every feature of this app or this mod, I definitely can do that. But normally for dates, I try to take them to like a karaoke bar or somewhere that gives like a bar or a club vibe. And that's where Paris and her date is going to go for this video. So unfortunately, unlike a lot of the events or activities that happen in the game. There aren't any objectives for this date, so you don't have anything to like complete. This date is more so for them just to get to know each other, I would assume. So with this, you can pretty much do anything with your date, but you don't have any objectives to complete. So with this mod, there is one interaction that's exclusive for this mod in particular, and that is the interaction current meet and mingle date. So once you click on that, you have two options. You have declare only wanting to be friends or declare only wanting to hook up. So that kind of gives you two outs to the date. So if you declare only wanting to be friends, of course that is probably going to rub your date the wrong way and they're going to leave. Or if you also choose only wanting to hook up, if the relationship isn't strong, they will also leave the date as well. This mod overall is pretty good, and I could actually see myself using this in like a challenge video or a let's play video. Now that Paris has completely screwed up her date for the sake of this video, we're gonna try to find somebody else for her to hook up with. So while she was sitting down talking to her date, she actually saw this fine dreadhead walk past her, and I do remember when we were browsing on all the profiles, I believe I saw him on there. So Paris is gonna double check and see if he's on the app, so we can talk to him and hopefully bring her back to her crib. This is also going to be a perfect opportunity for me to bring in the private messaging feature of this app. So you can start privately messaging anybody who's signed up for the meet and mingle application. And like I suspected, he definitely is on the app and his profile looks great. So we're going to go ahead and start chatting with him. Fun fact about this sim, he's actually an up-and-coming celebrity, so Paris was not able to introduce herself in person. So if you have a celebrity sim that you want one of your sims to date or talk to and you can't approach them in person, you could try to see if they're signed up for the app, and that way they can start conversating or start meeting up. Again, this would be a perfect storyline for a let's play or a challenge. With the private messaging, you can send them a private message, you can close down the conversation, you can also send them a printed out letter, which I thought was pretty cool, but also kind of psycho. You will get like actual message notifications on your notification wall, like the one on the screen. You will also most likely get different variations the more that you chat with a specific sim, but we're going to see if this sim is going to go on a date with Paris. I'm also unsure if any sims have the option to reject dating you. I'm not sure if that's a feature, but it would be really cool if it is. The process is the same. Once she clicks on him and agrees to go on a date, they're going to travel together and it's going to make them pick a date location. Like I tried to explain to y'all, Paris is unattracted to males, so this is more for me than for her. She's taking one for the team right now. But I'm gonna have them go back to Paris and Lyco's place to kind of see if he's gonna hook up with her. Immediately as soon as they get there, I have Paris make her move on her date just to see if like the romantic bar has any effect on whether or not they hook up. Once she makes her move, he's obviously feeling it and they disappear in the sheets. I do have my Wicked Whims activated, so I'm not going to show what they do because I'm gonna get demonetized. So let's all close our eyes and move on to the next and final mod of this video. Next mod that I want to talk about is the Cuddle and Bath Together mod by the creator that's on the screen. Quick disclaimer before I even start showing the mod, I will have to blur out some parts because I don't want to get demonetized and they will get in the bath together unclothed. If you're under the age of 18, I would recommend downloading this mod if you do not have Wicked Whims. If you're under the age of 18, you shouldn't have Wicked Whims anyway, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just gonna say download this mod with discretion because like I mentioned, they will get in the bath together unclothed and they would do things like rubbing and kissing on each other, so just download with discretion. For this mod, I had to demonstrate it with two of my sims from my Let's Play series because they are engaged, so it would make more sense for them to be in the bath together. With this mod, it's really simple. All you have to do is click on your sim, go to your romantic interactions, and then you will have the option to cuddle in the bath together. You want to make sure that you have a functional tub and that they have enough room to undress at the same time. Once you have all of those requirements, they will undress and they will hop in the bath together and they will just do an assortment of animations like kiss and rub on each other and things like that. But this mod is really straightforward, but it does definitely add some realism and some spice into your game. That's all the mods that I have for you guys today. If you guys have some mods that you would like me to review on my channel, please comment them down below, or go comment on my TikTok channel that will be linked down in the description box below, or you can also type it in my suggest channel on my Discord, which will also be linked down in the description box below. If you haven't already, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. My closing message for you guys today is, if you're waiting to go back to school in the next month or two, I really wish you guys the best. Make sure you go back to school shopping, get all of those school supplies and all of the best outfits that you can find. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for watching. CASwCOY signing off.